Hello everyone, this is Dis, and today we are going to be doing a Genshin Impact woodcutter tier list. So, who among the cast of characters is the best lumberjack? Who can chuck all of the wood? Who can cut the most trees for your characters? Who can build the most lavish houses and chop the trees the fastest? Well, today we're going to find out. So, we're going to be going through a lot of the characters and seeing what they can do. And we're gonna start off with Amber because everyone knows she's obviously the best tree cutter. Just kidding. Garbage. She's going straight into literally can't even cut trees tier. Bye bye. Get out of here, Amber, you garbage character. You can't even cut trees. What are you doing? Now we're gonna go for Xingqiu. Let's see if we're maybe pleasantly surprised by his tree cutting potential. That speed. It's up there. It's not a bad speed. His advanced chop doesn't quite get all of the wood. It still misses one. I'm sorry, Xingqiu, you could have been lumberjack, but you're gonna go to viable woodchuck, you know? I believe you have some potential. Maybe you'll be moved up if the other characters are not quite up to par. We will see. Kaya. It's your time. How good can you cut trees? Almost identical to Xingqiu. So we're gonna have to put Kaya in a similar position to Xingqiu for now. They might be moved up if there are no better characters, but you know, they're pretty good for now. They're viable, definitely. So let's go with Keqing next. How good are you? I believe we might have a very good talent here of cutting trees. Oh, that's real fast. That's real fast. Look at how quick we're picking up all of these drops. Oh, that's so quick. I think we got ourselves a lumberjack over here. So Keqing is definitely a master in her craft. She has to go. She has to go up there in lumberjack. I mean, she's just the best. Like, did you see that? There's no way anyone else can cut trees like that. So this is our next group of characters. Can Venti, a master of wind, can he take on the trees in any way? Let's find out. Yeah, his attack speed is great, but he's no match for the trees. Venti, you're doo-doo. Literally the worst character, literally there with the worst characters in the game. You're on par with Amber, Venti. You've kind of fallen from other tier lists in this one. How about Klee, the goddess of destruction herself? Can you take down the trees? Literally can't even cut trees. Klee literally can't. Terrible character. Literally unviable. Unviable. And Diluc, former S tier character, potentially turned trash by the lumberjack update. Oh, dude. Dude, what are you doing? Oh, no. That's not good. Maybe we've got some potential going on here. I think we might have a cool strat here. Oh man. Oh, you know, I might have to change my mind here. I think he might be. Yeah, look at how he chops these trees, man. It's just cool too. So yeah, you know, Diluc, easy chop tier. Nothing like Keqing at lumberjack level up here. But who knows? Maybe there will be someone who has an even cooler animation that will dethrone for the most effective tree cutting. Lisa, how do you cut trees? Let's see. Can you zap them? Oh no, you can't even target them. Oh no. You know, Lisa, one of my favorite characters. Unfortunately, she's not usable. She's just bad. Just can't even use her. We have our next group. Can you cut trees with this? No, that'd be sick, but it's not possible. So how's your tree cutting speed? Ooh, you can even do a blast. Can you cut the tree with the blast? Nah. Traveler is actually a decent lumberjack. I mean, either of them could have some good experience. They've been living for a long time, you know, they definitely can work their way around some whittling. But who even puts them on their team? So for that, they're gonna go on why would you even use them. I think Noelle might be up there. Noelle actually has reduced stamina consumption, giving her spin to win technique an excellent advantage in the field of tree cutting. So I do believe we have ourselves another lumberjack. Yeah, it goes without saying. Noelle is just perfect for trees. She might be a bit sluggish normally, but with her charge attack, she is definitely viable for spinning down all of those trees. And, you know, she just has a little bit of a competitive advantage over Diluc, but they're pretty close. Now we have Ninguang. Let's see, can she do anything to attack the trees? Uh-oh. Oh no. So, she is a master of rocks, but she is not a master of trees. Literally no one is gonna play her anymore because she can't cut trees. Why would you have anyone on your team that can't cut trees? I just don't, I don't even want to talk to people who have someone on their team. Here's Diona. Not exactly the best wood collecting option. However, she's great at collecting these things if you wanted those, but not the trees. I'm sorry, you're just gone. What else can I do? So it seems like bow characters can't actually cut trees at all. They have no ability to do so whatsoever. And I don't have evidence that none of them can, but you know, I've done a couple, so we're just gonna assume, you know, it's probably, just to save some time, we're just gonna dump all of them. Ganyu, literally worthless. Who would you know? We are gonna have to test Child though, because I'm not sure how that will work. Here's our next group. First we're gonna go with Chongyun. Can your ability do anything? Nope. That's gonna you're gonna get some docked points for that one. What a ripoff. Watch this. If you use his ability, you can't collect the wood at all. Therefore, if you're trying to do some mid-combat wood collecting stunts, you can't even do it. What is even his purpose then? What is his role? Chongyun could chuck wood, he could. But depending on if you use his ability, you might not even get to. It's such unreliableness, you know? You need some reliableness in your wood cutting characters. You gotta be cutting that wood every time flawlessly. I really have some faith in Barbara. I'm gonna be a believer. I know some of you guys might not have any faith in Barbara, but you know, I do. I think she looks like lumberjack material, right? Xiangling, let's go. Okay, what are you like? She's got some startup, you know? You don't want to see this startup. That's a lot of startup just to get all the pieces of wood. The little hitbox is only going to hit one tree at max. So, I believe her speed doesn't really make up for that because it's not top tier level. It's kind of weird hitting a tree with a pole. Yeah, she's going to have to go inviable. Xiangling is not the most meta. We're going to put her in viable. But I do believe that, you know, she's usable. She's up there with some of the greats. Last for this group, we have Betel, the pirate herself. I wonder, will she be able to do anything with her counter? Probably not. Nope, that's sad. That's real sad. And her attacks are pretty good, but for that third hit, we've got some serious wind up, which is kind of aggravating. And her charge attack, similar to Diluc's, even faster a little bit. So, you know, that's pretty good. I could see her hitting more than one tree at once, if you get so lucky as to find that optimal setting. Betel, with no surprise, she doesn't have the extra stamina reduction to make her the true tree chopper. However, she's up there with Diluc. She doesn't have quite the attack speed on her regular attack, but her charge attack has some really fast attacks. So it seems like Catalyst users also have the same problem. Seems like a lot of bow and Catalyst users. We're gonna have to put Sucrose down there. I'm sorry, I don't want to, but I have to. And then Mona's also gonna go. Also another one I don't want to, but I have to. We are now trying Xinyan, so I have faith. I have faith she can do it. Let's see. Oh, that's rough. Oh, that is not the kind of speed we're looking for out here. That's some heavy lag. How nice is her charge attack, though? It's like Noelle's. So, Xinyan is like Noelle, except she doesn't have the buff. She doesn't have the stamina. She's gonna be up there. You know, Claymore user's pretty good. For the next characters, I'm gonna have to switch accounts because I don't own all of them on my main, but I do have them so we can test them out. We're gonna start off with Rosaria. So how viable is she for cutting trees? Let's find out. She just feels awesome when cutting trees. That is the one thing I've noticed. Like, look at that. She like slams them. It may not be the fastest, but she clearly knows what she's doing. And to top that off, she has this amazing running speed at night. She's sprinting around all over the place and then able to just dish out heavy attacks. With no surprises, if you use her during nighttime, Rosaria is the craziest lumberjack there is. She can get from tree to tree really fast, it feels awesome, and it's Rosaria. So, she's gonna go up there as one of the best lumberjacks, but only at nighttime. There is an issue, and that is that if you try to use her during day, she's gonna burn up like any good vampire would, and then you won't be able to use her because she'll be so slow. Now we have Elevator. Let's see how he does. Any of his attacks want to do some stuff? So I wonder how Elevator will fare against the trees. Can maybe we attack the trees from the top? Yes, we can. This might just be the best use of his Elevator, or, you know, him in general of all time. Like, this is the most productive thing you can do with your Albedo. Like, so to absolutely no one's surprise, the Elevator is the most helpful tool in farming wood. Literally, like, you can't get any more productive than that. He's the best lumberjack ever. He cuts the trees from the top. You know, like, that's so efficient. He cuts all the branches off, then he cuts the tree. He knows exactly what he's doing. You don't even have to question him. Will Jean, Dandelion Tights, be able to cut trees? I don't know. Let's see. She's looking okay. Not the best, but I wonder, can her charge attack do something? It can! She can slice the whole tree from the bottom. So I'm wondering if there is a meta with Jean. Let's see here. Jean seems like she'd have some way to min-max her tree farming. That might be it. Let's see if we can get that down. Or maybe it's just 1, 2, 3. No, it's definitely not that. That's lame. I believe this is Jean's meta. She has a pretty good tree farming strat, you know? What can I say about Jean? She's nice to have, she's good for your team, and she can cut trees. What more can you ask for? Jean really is the jack of all trades. She can do everything, but is a master of nothing. And therefore, she's gonna get put in mid-tier, you know? She does have a cool looking animation though, I will give you that. Okay, so we're gonna start with Bennett. How good is Bennett at farming trees? He can't even use his ability. What is this? Maybe he can do some tricky tactics. Let's see here. Oh, unfortunately that is not going to be the tree farming method. What about 2? No. Bennett, a great support, is unfortunately not the best tree cutter because his cool ability can't even cut trees. Just like Chongyun, when you try to use his stuff, it doesn't work. Bennett is a decent woodcutter. He has some flaws, but he's not bad. Now, how is our man? How does our man compete with everyone else? If his charge attack can get all 3, then that means he is the best. Let's see. It only got 1. Look at these quick attacks. Oh man. Oh, we even got an achievement. He's so good. Screw my daily commissions. I'm cutting trees, boy, all day. So it's no surprise. Zhongli, I mean, he's the best. He literally can do everything. He is the icon of Liyue. I mean, yeah, of course, he's gonna be a lumberjack too. Our next question. Razer the Wolf Boy. He's good at hunting animals, probably, and of course smashing rocks, like any Claymore user should. However, can he do the tree thing, just like most of them? Right away, his ability does not assist him in cutting the trees. How's his charge attack looking? Huge startup, standard, and he has a regular attack. You know, Could be better. Could be worse. It allows him to hit multiple trees, so that's fine. How's his standard, though? He's got a quick 1, 2, 3. So Razer, he's totally good. He's got it. He knows how to cut trees. Definitely isn't his forte. You know, he can cut rocks, also cut trees. That seems to be standard, except for Klee. Klee, what are you doing? Anyway, yeah, he's gonna have to go in Chop Chop, because he can go Chop Chop. You know, it seems like you almost can't miss. How? She's hitting it from behind. She's not even facing, what the hell? Chi-Chi, oh my god, Chi-Chi doesn't even have to face the tree, and she just murders it. She's not even looking at the tree. As a zombie, Chi-Chi clearly knows all about dead things, just like dead trees after she completely mauls them with her tiny sword. She's a secret lumberjack. You wouldn't have even expected it. She can hit the trees with, she has kill aura on. I don't have Hu Tao, so I'm putting her with Xiangling, unfortunately. I wish I could test her. If you find out that they're not the same, then let me know in the comments, but it's sad. I wish I could. I wish I could for you guys. I have every other character. We are now going to try Xiao and Tartaglia. So, first we have Xiao. I assume he's going to be great. Can he cut trees with ability? No. No elemental abilities can cut trees. Will a plunged attack work? Yes, it does. Okay, so he's meta. Let's see here. How is his normals? You can't cut this tree. Looks like you forgot one. MiHoYo, fix this. This tree's busted. Fix it right away. It's right here on the map. In case you were wondering, it's right here. Yeah, get onto that. We want to be able to cut this tree, because if I can't cut every tree on the map, like, I need that wood. Alright, so, Xiao's normal. Let's try. Oh my god, dude. The tree is obliterated, just like that. Literally at max speed. Now, how is his ultimate? Because I feel like being able to jump might do you some good, right? You can't use it? Oh, that's rough. Okay, so Xiao's plunges are not meta, actually. It's just his crazy fast attack speed. Look at this. He's nuts. He's a polearm, but you don't even have to aim. Like, I'm barely doing anything. I'm like on the side of it and I'm still hitting it. I am surprised. I mean, some polearms are a little bit weirder to use, but some are really fast, and they're natural born lumberjacks. They're the best. Gotta use them. So this brings us to our final contender. We have Child, Tartaglia, whatever you want to call him, Ajax, man of many names. Can he cut trees though? Because that's all we care about. And the answer is not with his bow, not even with his charge shot, unfortunately. Can his blades do it, though? His blades have properties of hydro. It has been seen that elemental abilities seem to not really work on trees, but maybe this one will. Let's find out. Sadly, it does not. He's destined to bow user tier. With that, we have our final woodcutter tier list. Here it is, folks. This is the final results. So we have a lot of really good, really cool characters to use that are meta for cutting trees, you know? Because it is the most professional. I know everyone's going to be getting as much wood as possible. Literally, like, it's going to be important to have thousands and thousands of it. No, trust me, just trust me, dude. You're going to be catching me farming wood all day long. Literally all day. I'm going to have so much. Going to hit every tree up in Mondstadt. Going to hit every tree up in Liyue. When another area comes out, I'm going to hit every tree up in there every day. It's going to be like doing my daily artifact runs, except trees. I hope this video helped you figure out your tree cutter lineup. I mean, what else are you going to put on your team? Like healers? DPS? Anyway, if it helped, if this tier list was helpful, please consider subscribing, maybe like, whatever you want to do. That would help me out. I would greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you all in another video. Goodbye, everyone!